1个月听懂美国人。
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Academy, where we make English simple and enjoyable. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. Hello to all of our wonderful listeners, wherever you are in the world right now.
Mike, how are you today?
I'm doing great. I was just looking at something on my laptop.
During our podcast? What are you looking at?
Apartments, actually. I'm apartment hunting right now.
Oh, are you moving?
Maybe. I'm just exploring options. My lease ends in 2 months, so.
Okay. Find anything good?
Well, there's one that looks nice, but it says shared laundry.
Shared laundry? Do you know what that means?
I think it means the washing machine is shared with other people.
Yes, Mike. It means you share the laundry room with other tenants in the building. You don't have your own washing machine in your apartment.
Oh, see, this is why apartment hunting is confusing.
It really is, especially if English isn't your first language. There's so much vocabulary.
Exactly. And that's actually perfect because today we're talking about renting an apartment in English.
We are. This is such a practical topic. Everyone needs a place to live, right?
Right. And if you're living in an English-speaking country or even traveling, you need to know how to talk about apartments and housing.
Before we start, we have our usual request. If you're enjoying this podcast, please subscribe to Everyday English Academy.
Yes, hit that subscribe button. Give us a like and share this episode with your friends who are learning English.
It really helps us reach more learners. Thank you so much.
Okay, Sarah, let's imagine our listeners are looking for an apartment. Where do they start?
Good question. Well, first, you need to find available apartments. Available means the apartment is ready to rent right now.
Right. You can look online on websites, or you can walk around a neighborhood and look for rent signs.
For rent means the apartment is available. You might also see apartment available or vacancy.
When you find an apartment you like, you need to contact the landlord.
Okay, let's pause here. Landlord is a very important word. The landlord is the person who owns the apartment. They're the boss, basically.
Yes, they're the boss. You pay rent to the landlord every month.
Sometimes the landlord lives in the same building. Sometimes they live somewhere else and you never see them.
And sometimes there's a property manager. That's a person who manages the building for the landlord.
Right. But usually we just say landlord. It's simpler.
So you find an apartment, you contact the landlord. What do you say?
Well, if you're calling, you can say, "Hello, I'm calling about the apartment for rent. Is it still available?"
Still available. That's important because sometimes apartments get rented very quickly.
Yes, especially in popular neighborhoods. You want to check first. If it's available, you can ask, "Can I schedule a viewing?"
A viewing is when you go to the apartment and look at it in person. We also say see the apartment or visit the apartment.
Exactly. Never rent an apartment without seeing it first.
Never. You need to see what you're paying for.
I once had a friend who rented an apartment just from photos online.
Oh no.
And when she arrived, the apartment was nothing like the pictures. The photos were old, the apartment was dirty, the walls had cracks.
That's terrible.
She was so upset. She had already paid the deposit. So, always see it in person first.
Always. That's such important advice. During the viewing, there are important things to check. You want to see if the apartment is furnished or unfurnished.
Okay. Furnished means the apartment comes with furniture, like a bed, a sofa, a table, chairs.
Yes. Unfurnished means it's empty. You bring your own furniture.
Furnished apartments are usually more expensive, but they're convenient if you're new to a city.
True. I always prefer furnished because I don't want to buy a bed and carry it upstairs.
That's exhausting. What else should people check during the viewing?
You should ask about utilities. This is important.
Utilities. This is water, electricity, gas, and internet, right?
Exactly. Sometimes utilities are included in the rent. That means you pay one price and everything is covered.
But sometimes utilities are not included. That means you pay rent plus you pay separate bills for water, electricity, internet.
And that can add up. It can be expensive. So always ask, are utilities included?
Yes, that's a crucial question. What about the deposit?
Oh, the deposit. This is everyone's least favorite part.
It is. Okay, the deposit is money you pay before you move in. It's like security money.
Right. The full name is security deposit. Usually it's 1 month's rent, sometimes 2 months.
The landlord keeps this money while you live there. When you move out, they give it back to you if the apartment is in good condition.
Yes. If, that's the key word. If you damage the apartment, the landlord can keep some or all of your deposit.
So take care of the apartment.
Exactly. Don't break things, don't paint the walls purple without permission.
Good advice. Now, let's say you like the apartment. What happens next?
You fill out an application. This is like a form with your personal information.
The landlord wants to know about you, your job, your income, where you lived before.
And they usually ask for references. A reference is someone who can say good things about you.
Like your previous landlord, or your employer, or sometimes a professor.
The landlord will call your references and ask, is this person responsible? Do they pay on time? Are they clean and quiet?
So choose your references carefully. Don't give them your friend who will say, "Oh yeah, Mike, he's crazy."
No. Choose someone professional who will speak well about you.
Right. After your application is approved, you sign the lease.
The lease. This is so important. The lease is your rental contract. It's a legal document.
It says how much rent you pay, when you pay it, how long you'll live there, and all the rules.
Read it carefully. Don't just sign without reading.
Yes. The lease might say, no pets allowed, or no smoking, or you must give 30 days notice before moving out.
If you break the rules in the lease, the landlord can ask you to leave.
So understand what you're signing.
Most leases are for 1 year. That means you agree to stay for 12 months.
But some are month to month. That's more flexible, but usually more expensive.
True. Okay, you signed the lease, you paid the deposit. Now you can move in.
Yay! Moving day!
When you move in, you become a tenant. That's the official word for the person who rents the apartment.
The landlord is the owner, and you are the tenant. Got it?
Perfect. Now, Sarah, let's talk about problems. What if something breaks in your apartment?
Oh, that happens. The toilet breaks, the heater stops working, the sink leaks.
You need to report the problem to your landlord immediately.
You can call them or send an email. You can say, "Hi, I'm your tenant in apartment 3B. The heater isn't working. Can you please send someone to fix it?"
Be polite but clear. And if it's an emergency, like a water leak or no heat in winter, call right away. Don't wait.
Good landlords will fix things quickly. That's their responsibility.
Yes, it's in the lease. The landlord must keep the apartment in good, livable condition.
Livable means safe and comfortable to live in.
Exactly. But you also have responsibilities as a tenant.
Right. You must pay rent on time, keep the apartment clean, don't disturb your neighbors.
Don't have loud parties at 2 a.m.
Your neighbors will complain, and the landlord will be very unhappy.
Yes, be a good tenant and your landlord will be happy and everyone lives peacefully.
Speaking of neighbors, that's another thing to think about when you're viewing an apartment.
Oh, absolutely. You want to know who lives next door or upstairs.
If possible, visit the apartment at different times. Maybe go in the evening to see how noisy it is.
That's smart, because if you visit at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday, it might be quiet. But maybe on Friday night, there's a party every week.
Exactly. You need to get a feel for the place. Feel means understanding the atmosphere.
Right. Trust your feelings. If something feels wrong during the viewing, maybe look for a different apartment.
Good advice. Now let's talk about the first month. What should you expect?
Well, usually you pay first month's rent plus the deposit when you sign the lease.
That's a lot of money all at once.
It is, so save up before you start looking. You might need 2 or 3 months' rent ready in your bank account.
And some landlords also ask for last month's rent up front. That's even more money.
I know. It's expensive, but that's how it works in many places.
When you move in, the landlord should give you keys, usually 2 or 3 keys.
Don't lose them. If you lose your keys, you might have to pay to change the locks.
Yes, that's expensive. Keep your keys safe.
Also, when you move in, take photos of everything
Photos? Why?
because you want proof of the apartment's condition. If there's already a scratch on the wall or a stain on the carpet, take a photo.
Oh, so when you move out, the landlord can't say, "You damaged this," when it was already damaged.
Exactly. Photos protect you. They're evidence.
That's brilliant. I wish I had known that when I rented my first apartment.
We all learn these things the hard way.
True. Now, let's practice some useful phrases for renting an apartment.
Great idea. If you're calling about an apartment, you can say, "Hello, I saw your ad for the apartment on Main Street. Is it still available?"
Or, what's the monthly rent? This asks how much it costs per month.
You can also ask, "When can I see the apartment?" Or, "Can I schedule a viewing for this weekend?"
During the viewing, ask questions. How many bedrooms are there? Is there parking? Are pets allowed?
What's included in the rent? When is rent due each month?
Rent is usually due on the first day of the month. That's very common.
Yes, you pay on the first of every month. If you're late, there might be a late fee. That's extra money you pay as a penalty.
So don't be late.
Never. What if you want to negotiate? Can you ask for a lower price?
Sometimes you can say, "Is the price negotiable?" Or would you consider lowering the rent?
It doesn't always work, but sometimes landlords are flexible, especially if the apartment has been empty for a while.
True. It doesn't hurt to ask politely.
What about asking about the neighborhood? That's important too.
Yes. You can ask, "Is this neighborhood safe?" Or are there shops and restaurants nearby?
Is there public transportation close by? That's crucial if you don't have a car.
And you can ask about parking. Is parking included? Or where can I park my car?
In some cities, parking is a big issue. You might have to pay extra for a parking spot.
Or you have to park on the street and move your car every few days because of street cleaning.
That's annoying. Always ask about parking if you have a car.
And when you're ready to move out, you must give notice. That means you tell your landlord in advance.
Usually 30 days notice. You say, I'm planning to move out at the end of next month.
Then the landlord has time to find a new tenant.
And you'll get your deposit back, hopefully.
Hopefully. Make sure the apartment is clean when you leave. That helps.
Yes, clean everything. Fix any small damages. Take photos to prove the apartment is in good condition.
Smart. Photos are good evidence.
Some landlords do a move-out inspection. That's when they walk through the apartment with you and check everything.
If they find damage, they'll tell you right there, and they might keep part of your deposit to fix it.
But if everything looks good, they'll return your full deposit within a few weeks.
Usually within 30 days. It depends on the laws in your area.
Right. Every place is different.
Okay, Mike, let me ask you. What's the first thing you look for in an apartment?
Good question. I think natural light. I need big windows and sunshine. Dark apartments make me sad.
That's a good point.
What about you, Sarah? What do you look for?
I think location. The apartment can be beautiful, but if it's too far from everything, I won't be happy.
That's true. Location is so important. You want to be near work, shops, public transportation.
Exactly. What else matters to people?
Well, some people care about having a modern kitchen. They want new appliances, a dishwasher, a nice stove.
Other people care about storage. They need closets and space for their things.
Yes, if you have a lot of stuff, you need storage space.
Some people want a balcony or outdoor space, especially if they like plants or want fresh air.
And families with children want to be near good schools and parks.
Everyone has different priorities. You need to know what's important to you. Make a list before you start looking.
Great advice. Don't just rent the first apartment you see. Take your time.
Yes, finding the right apartment can take weeks or even months. Be patient.
And be prepared to act fast when you find a good one. Good apartments go quickly.
That's the tricky part. Be patient, but also be ready to sign fast.
It's a balance.
Okay, everyone, we've covered so much today.
We talked about landlords, tenants, deposits, leases, utilities, furnished apartments, references, so many words.
And we practiced useful phrases for calling landlords, asking questions, and reporting problems.
You're ready to rent an apartment in English now.
Before we finish, we have a question for you, our listeners.
Yes. Here's today's question. What's the first thing you look for in an apartment, and why?
Is it location, price, size, natural light, a modern kitchen? Tell us in the comments.
Write 1 or 2 sentences. For example, I look for a big kitchen because I love cooking.
Or, I need a quiet neighborhood because I work from home.
We read every comment, and we love hearing from you.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Everyday English Academy.
Click subscribe, give us a like, and share this with your friends.
We create new episodes every week to help you improve your English naturally.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
You're doing an amazing job with your English. Keep practicing, keep learning.
And good luck if you're searching for an apartment right now.
Take care, everyone. Stay warm, stay happy.
We'll see you very soon in our next episode.
Until then, happy learning.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.